The central question in the Gospel accounts is, who is Jesus and what shall we do with him?
6 days before Passover, Jesus rides into Jerusalem on a donkey.
Now, this image is a sign and the crowd responds, greeting him as the Messianic king promised in Zechariah 9:9.
Jesus cleanses the temple, declares the entire area a house of prayer, and heals the blind and lame openly.
Everything is pointing to his being the Messiah. And the kids sing out, Hosanna to the Son of David.
For some reason, the religious leaders are upset by this and ask him to rebuke the children for blasphemy.
Instead, Jesus affirms their praise, pointing to Psalm 8, verse 2.
Out of the mouth of babies and infants, you have established strength because of your foes to still the enemy and the avenger.
Now, Jesus uses the Greek translation here, and that says praise instead of strength. But either way, what Jesus is saying is clear. This is praise ordained by God, for God, and is a display of God's divine power.
Jesus is saying, this verse and this praise are rightfully mine. If the children can see who I am, why can't you?
This isn't the first time Jesus affirmed children for their spiritual insight from simple faith.
Too much pride and learning will keep you from the kingdom since you become puffed up. Look on Jesus like children. You will burst forth in wonder and praise.
Worship requires humility and spiritual surrender to the obvious truth of who Jesus is.
Today, what is keeping you from knowing Jesus as Messiah and Lord? Remember 1 Corinthians 1:27. But God chose what is foolish in the world to shame the wise. God chose what is weak in the world to shame the strong.
What will you trust? What you think you know, or what you can see of Jesus? Choose wisely while you may.